Welcome back to the Everquest Next Landmark Fighting Cocks series, presented by Pitstop Head, crafted by Pitstop Head. And today we have a whole different ball game. What you're seeing here is a new computer. I'm running high graphics now, and it is a pleasure. So what we're going to do is we're going to build on with the Fighting Cocks. Now, I had a few problems trying to get the roof right. It's quite a complex roof. It's a octagon or hexagon, one of those. I think it may have. It's got 8 sides. I think it's got 8 sides. And basically, because of this angle, it's very difficult to get the sides in here across this diagonal here. The diagonal is always a problem when you're creating Everquest Next. But what I'm going to do is get up on that roof and put those in a minute. I'm going to put some more lamps around so this place is a bit more attractive, and if I do end up coming in a night like this one, like the beginning to this video is, then we can see a bit more clearly what's going on. So I'm going to add in some torches now. You'll see me do that. Right guys, so the focus now is on building the roof. Now, I've set myself a really difficult task. I wasn't quite aware how difficult it was going to be to make an 8-sided roof like this. But I'm not going to give up. It's going to look slightly different than how maybe I thought it would look, but that's not a problem. So what I'm going to do now is add that in, and then I can get on with some of the other design of the building. Okay, so I have created a template and put the other half of the roof on, as you can see. And let's get my little character. I love this wide zoom here. Now, there are some obvious problems with this roof. I'd like it smoother, but I don't know what effect the smooth tool is going to have on it. It looks doesn't look. I haven't seen another one of these in the game. There's a gap there in the roof that will let the rain in. So maybe we should put something in there. I don't know, but that might just be where the join was, because there's a few gaps around. There's another gap there. Okay, well, it doesn't rain very often here in Everquest Next Landmark, so I'm okay with that at the minute. What I might try and do is smooth some of this off and see the effect. Okay, so I gave that a go, but I'm not happy with that. It's just emphasising the holes in the ceiling. I'm going to come back to that baby. Okay, so what I'm going to look at now is have a quick look at my pictures, and I'm going to start putting in some of the rooftops for these sections. Okay, so that's what you'll see me doing now. Okay, so I've added in that roof over there. This is a two-storey residential section of the pub, Ye Olde Fighting Cocks. And you see that goes up there. There'll be two levels in there with a bedroom in that section. What we need to do now is add the roof on this side. I'm still really upset about this roof here. I'm going to have to spend some time building that up, I think. Maybe have a look at it inside. So a quick look inside. So we'll go into the pub. Right. Well, yeah. And you can see, can't you? All the holes inside. Looks even worse inside. It's a really tricky one. I mean, the central column looks good, but the diagonals are difficult. I mean, if you're watching this and you're thinking, I know what we could do there. I know how we could sort that out. Then let me know. Send me a message in the comment section below so that I can figure that roof out. Okay. Well, it's really looking like the pub now. Pub of old, I know. And I'm going to add the other roof on the other side now. Let's just get on with that. Okay, so what we have here are all the roofs put on. Now, there's obviously work to be done with this poor old Ye Olde Fighting Cocks. You can see the angles have really not worked out very well. I've got to get in there and listen to some better architects and better designers. Hopefully, guys, you can leave me some comments down below. It's a continual learning process. Maybe there isn't a way out of this. Just have to keep building up layers. Got to put some more guttering around in the beginning of the next video, because this is the end of this video. And the next one, you know, it takes me time to work on these videos, but I try and put them out once or twice a fortnight, maybe once a fortnight. It's a gradual thing, but we're getting there. We're getting the Fighting Cocks. It's coming together, and I'm enjoying doing it. It's intense. You're getting there, especially when you're trying to create something from real life. You know, this is a much harder task I've set myself here than just going with the design and just pushing something out there. So I'm trying to copy this real life pub. And there are other things that I want to do. I want to add some houses and make this kind of like a centre to the village, create steps up into the realm. But for the minute, I'm trying to give you guys a bit of a show in the sense of building this pub. This is what this is about, building the Ye Olde Fighting Cocks, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and if you're enjoying it so far, please subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thanks.